Okay. So, do you want to say something about this, Ketuba? Do you want to say about how it got created and your own thoughts about what it might mean to you?
We asked our favorite artist to paint it. And I know he is married, and we know that he and his wife have had some, struggle in their relationship, and they've kind of used that to become stronger and to grow as people and to grow closer together. And I think we really wanted to say, okay, this relationship is important to us, and we want it to grow and strengthen and continue regardless of any conflict or difficulties that may arise.
So later we're gonna read the content, but right now I need to speak with the witnesses. So your job, besides to sign it, okay? You actually are here. You sort of bought into more than you realize, because as witnesses to the Ketuba for Becky and for Gil, you're also, in a sense, witnesses to support witnesses for the duration of their marriage. It's like there are some high and holy intentions here, and they want to know that they can come to you and say, hey, you know what? Some of those high and holy intentions, remember you were there on our wedding day? I got to talk to you about what's going on. Or for you to say, hey, I was there. I remember when you were a radiant bride, you were a radiant groom. Let's talk. So your support is ongoing. Okay, I just want to be sure that I want to get you. Okay, now. Do you want them to be your witnesses? Because once the Ketuba is witnessed, it means like it's really going to happen.
Well, I think we might have to get rid of this guy now because he already signed partially.
Well, we want to say something about that.
Yeah.
A traditional Jewish Ketuba would not be signed on Shabbat. We looked around for two traditional Jews, but we couldn't find any in this couple. But we actually have it's dated after sundown. So in honoring Shabbat, Jesse signed it before sundown yesterday, and he will honor the Shabbat by finishing the signing of his name after Shabbat. So technically, the Ketuba is not being signed until after Shabbat. Okay. So you're in principle you're willing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
In principle and in interest, yes.
Take this from me.
Is this a magic trick?
I was going to say, did she take it of her own free will?
Yes.
Was there any coercion?
No.
Okay, so that's the same free will that she has in empowering you to be a witness on the Ketuba. Okay. If you want, you can do a magic trick after. But I got the handkerchief. Take it. No, yes, take it.
I was going to say. Now watch me make it disappear.
Is he willing?
He was more than willing.
He was more than willing. So
This is what they call enthusiastic.
Enthusiastically, yes.
okay, so it's that same willingness that you have to really to sign on the dotted line to be with each other, to make the commitment that you've made to each other in writing this Ketuba. Well, sign away. Let's bring on the witnesses. Bring on let's do some writing over here.
Maybe move things out of the way.
Okay. Hakalago. Okay, here on the top one. Now, while they're signing, I want to say something first to the parents here, and then siblings. You're Gil's sister?
I am Becky's
You're
sister.
Becky's sister?
I'm Gil's sister.
You're Gil's sister. Okay. We've got two sisters here, right?
Three.
And-
Four.
Where else? Okay.
I'm the oldest.
My brother is here.
You're the oldest.
And there's a brother.
There might be
Becky's
two.
brother is there.
So, when you raise children in a family, when you have brothers or sisters, I can't say it any more nicely than that. This stuff happens. We go back to
There are no stairs.
we go back to the Bible, and Jacob and his brothers had issues with, Jacob's children had issues with each other. Adam and Eve's children had issues with each other. So look, issues happen. But when a groom and bride start married life, they get a special dispensation. They begin again spiritually. So I just want to invite each of you in your own way to find whatever place, there's the place of the goodwill and the blessings that you want to give to your son, your daughter, your sister, your brother. But also, is there a place where you need to say to yourself, you know what, I'm willing to let that go and forgive you. I'm willing to let that go and forgive you. For the times that you were a pain in the butt, for the times that you were, whatever it is, whatever the hurt might have happened. So that I invite you to find that place in yourselves, because you're doing your own work as they're preparing to walk down the aisle. Okay, are you?
I will sign in a moment. Ayala, I did not get this speech at your wedding. I will say that while I have long ago forgiven you for the stairs, I will never let such a joke go. So this will be passed on to our children and our children's children.
The house we lived in had no stairs. That's my version of history.
You should always be able to laugh with each other. I bless you for that. Okay, AD.
Who first, huh? Sasha, you ready?
Okay, parents, anything you want to say to them? We're all signed up here.
It's too late to take it back now.
Anything you want to offer in the way of blessing, in the way of wisdom, here's an opportunity. So I want to ask you to offer either, both of them, a few words here.
May you both be happier than we have.
Amen.
Amen.
38 years.
Okay,
Still
somebody else
possible.
needs to say something else, otherwise that's too much like the Declaration of Independence.
Be happy, care for each other, care about each other, and gets us lots of grandchildren.
We've already named them. We just need a little bit of time here. We gotta get on the same insurance first. These things are important.
Sisters, brothers, any?
Anyone? Bueller? Bueller? No.
I obey.
Now you talk.
May you love and laugh together.
Amen. Amen.
Becky, may we be sisters for a really, really long time.
Amen.
Good sister.
Good sisters.
You two are like family to me. Thank you. I hope that we'll be sitting here 50 years from now.
Anyone else?
I hope your house is always as warm and open to everyone as it currently is.
So here's the deal. Listen, I want to say this to you, because I often don't stick around later in the evening. After they're married, the groom and bride have special dispensation to give blessings. So catch them later, ask for blessings. Seriously, definitely. They got a lot more mojo after. In the meantime, your job now is to keep giving them blessings. So
I will note that this is one of the few times you'll get blessings from me when I'm not wearing a white robe.
You're Jewish in this one, darling.
So I'm not Jewish in that one.
I get to sign my name a lot of the time, but this is the most meaningful time I've ever signed it.
Aw.
Okay, got a couple of more, and then we're gonna, yeah, please.
You guys are tremendous people in spirit and heart. And you're an amazing friend, you're an amazing friend. And the love and the warmth that you have on this day, may you continue to have always. And may we be together to eat off gold plates at your grandchild's wedding.
You're, oh man, yeah, you picked a good witness here. So is there anyone else who will walk away and say, you know, I really should have, because this is really what I want to say to them? Please.
I have never